Hello, welcome to my stream. Today we'll be playing more of realMyst, and last weekend we were able to start this game, and it was a very complex plot to understand, so I might need to remember many of the details of it because when I was reading the books last weekend, it was too much to absorb, and then thanks to the following days, it was super easy for me to forget about the details. So hopefully today I will be able to remember stuff about the game and the plot, but I still remember the basics. From what I could understand, it seems that we got to an island that has many mysteries, it has some weird technology going on in it, and it seems that some people were living in that island before in the past. I forgot the name of the family members. I kind of want to remember their names, but they were very unique names, so it was easy for me to forget them. But I do remember Elizabeth, especially because I suspect that we are Elizabeth. Because when I was exploring the island, there were some messages directed to Elizabeth, and I don't know if we are actually Elizabeth, or I'm not sure who we are in the game, but yeah, there is someone in the family called Elizabeth. And then also it seems that there is something weird, some magic, some sci-fiction stuff that people can go inside books or inside universes in books. So I'm still trying to understand how that happens in the game, but we were able to do it. After exploring the first island and solving some puzzles in there, we were able to get inside one of the books. And I also believe that some people from that family that used to be in the island, some people were trapped inside those books as well. And I guess that our job in the game is kind of to find them or to understand what happened to them. And there is also a suspicion that one of the sons from the father or from the man of the family, one of his sons was responsible for all the confusion and all the problems that we are dealing with right now, or we are trying to understand right now. I wish I had their names because I kind of forgot to write them down on my paper where I have been taking notes about stuff related to the game. But next time I find their names, I will totally write them down. So yeah, now we are in the first universe inside of the first book I could find. And I was trying to solve the puzzles of this place, this very rainy, dark, and watery area. But I got stuck. Yes, I got stuck last time. So hopefully tonight we can do some more exploration in here and then solve the puzzles or maybe find new puzzles and see what this place is about. Because really I wasn't able to make a lot of progress. So let's have some keen eye for the stuff in here today. But anyways, early, hey man, how are you doing? Like I just said, I hope you were able to get some rest after everything that happened in the hospital, right? I can't imagine how tiring that might be, man. But I hope you have been great. Obst, hi, how are you doing? Happy Sunday for you too. Are you at your job break? Hopefully you are not having a very tiring day, man. Hoping you too are not having a very tiring day. I'm pretty chill. This weekend was very chill to me, especially because I was with my parents during the entire week. So they really helped me to feel more comfortable, more, I don't know, more relaxed and less anxious. So I'm still pretty chill. Hopefully, during this new week, I will also be able to keep my mood like that. I will try my best to like stay relaxed, don't worry too much about stuff, about the problems. So yeah, I'm pretty chill. You had to go AFK? Don't worry, man. Don't worry, Early. 5.5 hours left? Oh man, that's a lot. I don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight, but probably I will end my stream and you're still working, so that sucks. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing great. I'm excited for the things. that are going to happen in this week to me. So let's see how that goes. But let's start the game because, like I was saying, I was stuck. So we do need to find new puzzles or new answers in here. And I need to remember about the details of the game. So let's go for it. Also, let me know if the stream is alright because last weekend I was struggling with the settings of the stream. Oops, thank you so much for the bits, man. Thank you. Probably the alerts will not work very well because, like I'm saying, my computer and this game are not having a great relationship. Yeah, the alerts I can see here, they're taking forever to load. Maybe that's why my CPU started working a lot like right now, because of the alerts. But someday it will show up. Let's have some hope. Let's wait for it. Especially because I have new alerts right now. I'm not sure if you were able to see them most. There it is, but it was totally ruined. Yeah, it was totally slow and ruined. Yeah, it's because of my computer, man. My computer is so bad. People were even joking with me that how can your computer not run this game properly, you know? It's my computer. My computer sucks so much. But at least we were able to see a little bit of the alert and the sound effect. But thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So now I want to wait a little bit until the CPU slows down so we don't like crash the stream or the game. But it's funny because I was doing some changes on the stream settings, and even with the changes my computer is still struggling with everything, even with all the help and all the tests we have done last weekend. So let's see, if I click there, I believe we are back to the game, right? Yes. So let's re-explore this area. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. Oh yeah, I have this paper on my cursor, right? I believe that's a page. I believe I was able to find a page, but I don't have a book. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to find a book where I can use that page. But I couldn't find a book in here. The only book I remember was the one that brought me here, but the way back to that ship was blocked because I believe everything was like flooded. So I couldn't go back there. We do have a mechanic in here that changes the water levels, but even with that, I wasn't able to go back to the place that allowed me to get to this place, you know? So it was a little bit confusing. There is also the telescope. I do remember the telescope. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in there. We got a sump pump. Is that the name of that thing right there that changes the water level? Yeah, you might be right regarding a pump. That's a word that I know what it is, but I have never heard about sump. But yes, if we press those buttons, we can change the water level. But I was doing some testing with them, and I couldn't really get to the place where I first got to this island. So I'm confused about that. Let's do more testing, right? I still need to see what I'm supposed to do in here. That's what you call a water pump that drains the water out of, for example, a basement. Oh, so it's a sump pump. Oh, now we can go inside here. Let me get my flashlight because this area is pretty dark. Is this the place that has the book? This is not, right? This is an area I have explored last time. This might be one of those... yeah, this place that looks like Bioshock. And to be honest, I still don't get the importance of this place because it is a pretty huge place, but couldn't do a lot in here. It's like it's not important at all, but it looks important. And I returned here many times trying to find something useful, and I couldn't. Or anywhere water pools? Is it one of those like portable pumps or something that has a huge hose? Or maybe I should say a huge pipe so it drains the water? So yeah, because I'm stuck in the game right now, we might spend some time in this place or in this area without like making any progress. They can be portable. I see. So are those like big ones? I mean, they can be portable, but I'm guessing they are also big ones. You have one in your basement because water comes in when the snow melts in spring. Oh, that might be bad. Hopefully you don't have anything like extremely valuable or valuable in your basement that would like um, get some problems because of infiltration. Is infiltration a word in English? Maybe it's not. Because of the water, right? Yes, I don't think that infiltration is a word in English. It sounds weird. But I'm referring to that problem that you can have. Oh, infiltration is a word in English? Nice. Yeah, because it sounds close to Portuguese. In Portuguese, it is infiltração. Infiltração. So I was thinking maybe it is infiltration, but I kind of never heard someone saying it before, so I wasn't sure. It's funny that for many words in Portuguese that ends, wait, that end, right? For many words in Portuguese that end with são, you can like remove the são and add um, tion, right? In English, like infiltration. You can add that suffix to the word, and in many cases it works for a word in English. But I wasn't sure about that one. Infiltrate is usually used in like a James Bond setting. Oh yeah, like when you are, yes, when you are like um, trying to get to a place without getting noticed, right? Yeah, that can also be used in here with the same meaning as well. But when people are like referring to water problems in their homes, usually they will use infiltration for that. It happens a lot in bathrooms, for example, when some water drops start dropping from the ceiling. That's the infiltration. That's the problem that we're calling here. Mostly because of pipe problems or because of old pipes and things like that. I can see that this empty place right here, it looks different from the other ones because it has like this white thing. But I just think that's like some kind of brightness or texture things. It's not important. Yeah, it is not important. It's just reflection of the flashlight. It sucks that I really can't find anything that I can interact with. So basically I'm carrying a red page and I can't interact with anything else because there isn't anything else for me to interact. And that's why I really think this area, this room right here, it is so useless because it is big, it looks important, and you can't do anything in there. Oh, your basement's pretty empty? except for your tool bench. It's just cement floor. But don't you think that water on cement can be bad? At least it looks weird, but hopefully it doesn't make it worse. Yes, we also need to find a key of some sort. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I just found the key. There it is. Okay, I finally found the key. But it's kind of trapped on a chain or something. But okay, now we know where the key is. So that's a little bit of progress. And the key is to use right there. Oh, you remember this part? Oh wait, oh there is a, okay, there are stairs right there. Oh, okay, maybe we can change the water level and make some progress in the lighthouse. I really hope this works because I'm running out of things to do in here or things to try here. But okay, there are more things in the lighthouse. It's crazy how I wasn't able to see any of that last weekend. Oh, the water is still there. Okay, I guess the water is gone. Yes, progress. There is a chest in here. Will it be a book? Because I'm trying to find a book. Oh, we need a key? Oh no. Wait. This chest has water? You know what's funny? Usually when you're playing a puzzle game or something, usually you have like an inventory of items. That doesn't happen in this game. Like, I don't know if I have an inventory and if I can like grab items and store them so I can use them as I progress in the game. I don't think I can. So it's a little bit hard to understand how the puzzles work in here, or if I will be able to collect something that will be handy later, and how will I be able to use that item. So yeah, it is a little bit different because I don't think I have an inventory. But okay, we have a locked chest that had water inside of it, and then it also needs a key. Yeah, the lack of inventory makes the puzzles. Do you think it's simple? Because honestly, I would prefer having an inventory because I feel a little bit out. I feel a little bit like out of tools. You know, I feel um, I don't know. I feel like I can't do too much to solve the puzzles right now. It's like I see the puzzle, it has a problem, but I have nothing on my hands to help me out on them. So I kind of miss having an inventory, to be honest. Riker, how are you doing, man? Welcome. How's your Sunday? What do you think this is? 1994? I don't know. This was much earlier, right? This was like the first CD-ROM game you guys were telling me. So this is earlier than that, probably. It's simple in the sense of mechanics. The puzzles are logic heavy instead. They are. I mean, kind of. But I can see a chest. It's locked. There is a keyhole. I need to find a key, and that's it. And that's it. So okay, I don't have a key, so I can't do anything. But why does it have the freaking faucet? The name of this is faucet, right? I never use that word in English, but I believe that's a faucet. Anyways, hopefully we can find more answers later. I was expecting this to be like my last hope to progress in this game, but I'm still stuck. The key is your mind. Faucet or a spout? Yeah, I'm not used to the word spout. I wish I could see the... Oh, I can see it. It's right there. But I can't do anything. I feel like I need to find a hammer or something to break this chain. But still, then I go back to the problem of not having an inventory. Let's go check the other areas, I guess. So when we have the third button pressed, we can go to the lighthouse, or a tap might be the best word there. You mean I can only solve the puzzles by tapping things? We can't go back to the Bioshock area. But what about the other area? The one that was like a cave, this place. I can't go there either. So, I don't know, we still need to check the telescope as well. I forgot about this music. Oh, are you guys... Oh, okay, you guys are saying that a tap is also a word that can be used for a faucet or a spout? A tap is a word for a spout that you put into something to extract something like a liquid. Like a tree tap is used to extract sap. Oh, I see, I see. Thank you, Robin Miller, for this great ambient soundtrack. Yes, I love this song. I'll need to check the soundtrack later after I play this game. Because some of these songs are totally something that I would like to have on my smartphone to give it a listen. A spout, faucet, tap are slightly different but kinda used the same way. Yeah, because we have many different types of them, So I'm not sure which one would be a faucet and which one would be a spout. There are some that you can like open by doing like that movement, and there are others that it's just a switch, you know. So I don't know if the difference goes into that way or if it is related to that difference. Where the water that comes out in a kitchen sink is usually called it is usually called a faucet, but we refer to the water that comes out of it as tap water. Oh yeah, that's also true. I believe I have heard that. And there are some, yeah, some people even say that, for example, if you come to Brazil, don't drink tap water, and that's correct. But if you go to some other countries, the tap water is clean. It might not be like the best water you could drink, but you wouldn't be having health problems if you drink it. And also some places like restaurants and stores, if you ask for tap water, they should give it to you for free, which doesn't happen in all the places in here. Although some places, actually Rio for example, some places have a law that says that if someone asks for water, they should get it for free, but some restaurants they don't follow that law at all. So yeah, we have that happening in different places in the world, right? Last year on this channel we discussed the difference between fresh water. Yeah, you guys were telling me that the water in some places in the US have a taste. And some people even told me that I don't like drinking water because it has a taste. I think it depends on the water, of course, because of the minerals. But I also would say that it can depend on the type of filter you use or in the place you store your water, you know. There are some clay filters, for example, that I imagine they would give the water some kind of taste. It really depends on where you are. Like New York City's tap water is super clean. But don't drink the tap water in Flint, Michigan, for example. In Brazil, you shouldn't drink tap water anywhere. Maybe there is somewhere that it is clean, but you shouldn't drink it. It's not something that people would do in here. If you have a lake that isn't salt water, we call it freshwater lake. Can you drink the water from the lake? There are some rivers in here that people can drink the water of those rivers, but still it's something that I wouldn't recommend you doing without some kind of treatment on the water and stuff like that. Body of water that's not salty, it is called fresh water. But if I recall there, fresh water means water that is good to drink. Yeah, there is a difference like that. Because we have a word in Portuguese that I'm not sure if you guys have if you guys have that word in English, you know. And it is not fresh because we use the word fresh for many different stuff. The word that I'm talking about in Portuguese is potável. Yeah, potável is a word in Portuguese that when it's used for water, it means that the water is healthy for you to drink. Oh, potable? Is that the English one? Potable actually makes me think on something that you can store in a pot. But do you guys say like potable water? I think that if you say like fresh water, people would think about water that is good for you to take a bath, or you can use that water to like wash the dishes, wash your clothes, something like that. but I'm not entirely sure if they would say that it's a good water for you to drink. The right word would be potable or potável in Portuguese. Wait, it rhymes with boat, so like boatable, so it's like potable. Potable, okay. Potable. So maybe that's the reason why it's not the other meaning I was thinking. Like it's not something that you can store in a pot because the way to pronounce it is different. So it is potable. Okay. Do you guys use it like commonly, like potable water? You guys use more fresh water, right? Yeah, if you say fresh water in here, maybe people will like imagine that you want water to use it to something else, like to wash your car, to clean your house, but not exactly to drink. But depending on the situation, it can be as well. It's not just very clear, in my opinion, that you are able to drink that water by just saying fresh. Yeah, I don't think it is a common word. You guys do use fresh water the most. Unless in the phrase pot and pourable, which means an alcoholic drink. I never heard of that. By the way, when I was like editing my previous VODs of this game from last weekend, and when I was like uploading them on YouTube, I kinda was able to go back to that part where I was reading the books, and I checked the book about the lighthouse again, and I don't think it could help me about this telescope. Because last weekend I was like, oh, I need to go back because the book had information that I could use in here. And from what I have seen on the book, I don't think it could help me out in here. It is about the lighthouse, but it doesn't give me something like exact with those numbers, for example. So I really don't think it was that helpful like I was imagining it would be. But anyways, I really think that we need to find something very specific in order to use this telescope because they need to give us coordinates. Otherwise, there is nothing I can do about it. And I was thinking the book had the coordinates, but it doesn't. So there is only one place left for me to go back, right? And it is inside there. I really wish that song would keep playing in these other areas as well, but it only plays when I'm going to the upper part of this island. So yes, we have three different water levels. Each one of them allows us to get to a different place. So this one allows us to go to that um, Bioshock looking area. Another one allows us to go to the lighthouse, and the other one allows us to go inside this cave. You want to drink a potent portable, but you are so tired that you think you would immediately fall asleep? Maybe you should drink some coffee, unless you really want to sleep a little bit. Where was the hidden passage in here? Oh, there it is. I wonder why it has a square shape as well. And another mystery about this place is that there is the compass. That compass. I just I just realized that if I click on the light bulbs, they make a noise. It's very low, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but they do make a noise. It's like a beeping. And I can't hold this and drag. I feel like we need to power this compass somehow because I don't think it has power. Although we can hear an alarm, right? Why is there an alarm buzzing in here? That doesn't make sense. Because I don't think there is anyone in this place, so why is there an alarm working? And why can I hear water when I get to this part? Oh yes, I forgot about... Wait. Wait, this is a new room. I don't know how I was able to get here. And there is another page in there. A blue one. But yes, there was another room, right? I remember getting to another room that I was able to find the red page. And now I somehow was able to come here. I don't know how. Oh my, that's creepy. Is this Majora's Mask? There is a map in here. Marker switch island maybe? The vault is located the island of something. Maybe I should start taking notes because finally we are doing progress. Don't ask me how I was able to find this room because I don't know. But I'm glad we were able to get in here. Marker switch something. Because we don't have an inventory, I don't think we can carry this piece of paper. The vault is located somewhere. The island of something achieved very cas very cas instructions are following, maybe. Each of the markers switch turn everyone to one position. uh, as a final step. There to the, and that's all we can have. Okay, so we need to find the other half of this paper because it's giving us instructions to do something. So many maps. Am I still carrying the red piece of paper? I hope I am. Now what's this? Is that poison? Um, Let me turn off the flashlight. Wait. Why is it not working? There we go. Also, since we got to a new place, I'm saving. Yes. Yeah, that's totally poison. But still, I could get another piece of paper, but I don't have books. Um, a flower? Oh, what? So creepy, I love it. This reminds me of one painting from Asher. Do you guys know Asher? He has a painting. Let me see if I can find it. That it is like an eye pupil that you can see a skull in it. So it kind of reminds me of that painting. You do not? He's actually my favorite painter. The exhibition that happened in Rio 5 or 6 years ago of his paintings and art was my favorite exhibition or art exhibition ever. It was the favorite or the best one I have ever been. Yeah, his name is MC Escher, and I'm thinking about this one. He's a very famous surrealism painter, and his art has many different um, optical illusions, right? So it reminds me of this one. It is an eye that can see a skull. You probably have seen something of him, but you didn't know it was his, because his most famous painting. Oh, Draco, hey man, thank you so much for the host. How are you, man? I'm so happy that you have been playing Pokemon. I'm loving to watch you playing it. I actually went to bed super late yesterday because I was having so much fun watching you yesterday. But how was your stream? I'm just talking about something very random right now, so that's why I'm not playing the game. But as soon as I finish this talk, I will go back to the game. Let me show you, Worley, what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you might have seen this before, but you didn't know it was his art. I'm talking about my favorite painter or artist, which is called Escher, MC Escher. And this thing that's happening in the game right now reminds me of his art. Early, have you ever seen this painting which has many stairs and it's like a maze, a very abstract maze? This is very famous, or at least this concept is very famous, and it's his art. Oh yeah, MC Escher. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Draco, when are you planning to play it again, man? It's been very fun to watch you playing Pokemon. Yeah, he's the weird staircase painting guy. Yes, I'm talking about him because this thing in the game that shows a flower turning into a skull reminds me of him because this is what he likes doing in his art. He likes to paint some crazy optical illusions. But still, I don't understand why this is in the game right now. I think it's telling that time kills everything. Maybe that's the idea they are telling me here. Also, Draco, have you ever played this game? Do you know Myst? According to people, this seems to be the first CD-ROM game ever. So I'm impressed by that. I have never played this, but I have heard many things about it. This is like one of the most classic puzzle games ever, and many people have played this in their childhoods. So I'm finally giving it a try. Oh, you have played the first one? This is the first one. This might be like a remake of the first one, but this is the first one. You're not too sure you're going camping? That sounds fun. I mean, I can't see myself going camping, personally speaking, because it's not my thing. But going to the nature, that's something that I approve and I like doing. But sleeping in the nature is something that I would struggle a lot. You may play a bit on Saturday again. Yeah, he messes with perspective. That's correct. You didn't beat it? It was too hard. Yeah, this game might be very hard when you are a young kid. Actually, some parts of it are still hard for me right now. I was stuck, and only now I was able to do a little bit more of progress because I found this room. But still, this room doesn't have, like, all the answers I was looking for. It only gave me more questions. So basically, I'm still considering that I'm stuck, but now I have more things to work with. Because I could find a piece of a paper, like a blue page, but I don't have a book, I don't have anything to use it on. And in Canada, we have less things that kill you in our wilderness than the jungles of Rio. But man, you guys might have the bears, right? We don't have bears in here. We might have some snakes, but they are not that common depending on where you are. But you guys have bears. I would freak out if I see a bear in real life. We don't have bears in here at all. Not even tiny ones. Yeah, we got a blue page, but then what? I don't have a book. And I had a red page before that I also couldn't use anywhere. So I guess that's all that I could find in this place. Because no other items are easy for me to interact. Oh, bears usually leave humans alone? Unless you don't store your food properly. I always imagined that bears would like attack humans because they would feel like I don't know, threatened by the humans. Let me drink some water because my throat is messing with me right now. Maybe I have that impression because of what I see in movies, right? Deja Ru, how are you doing? Hey, you know what scares me the more than bears? A moose? They got moose in Canada. That is a scary animal. We don't have mooses in here. So I also don't know how I would like feel if I see a moose. But probably I would feel alright. I wouldn't feel like that they would attack me unless I mess with them. But in here, I would say that snakes would be the biggest problem. Yeah, I can't think on a different animal than snakes. That would be a big trouble if you find one in the middle of a jungle or in the woods. Um, if you consider like some beaches, you can find some sharks, especially in the northeast. There is a city that is pretty popular in here or very known in here because of its sharks attacks. So we have that. Also, some places might have jellyfish, but still, I would be more concerned about the bugs. Yeah, we have many annoying bugs in here, and many bugs that can make you sick. Especially the mosquitoes, right? The mosquitoes in here, they are a big problem. They are freaking gigantic, but are they aggressive? Do they like go and rush into you? I would imagine they are more like docile. They would like um, run away from people or something. And again, that's only the impression I take from movies. Because in movies, usually they are running away from humans. It is huge, it is the size of a car, bigger than a black bear for sure. A moose can be 2.1 meters tall at the shoulder. Yeah, you guys also might have some bugs, but in here it's crazy. We have many scary bugs. Thankfully, we don't have like the gigantic spiders. I think that huge spiders are more common in different countries, especially Australia. But we do have the freaking mosquitoes. We have a very ugly bug that looks like a centipede, but it's not exactly a centipede. And it is a little bit like poisonous or something. That bug is it is so ugly looking. I even don't want to look for a picture of it to show it to you because it's so ugly looking. Yeah, jellyfish can be extremely dangerous. Some places in here they have jellyfish. Thankfully, I never was like stung by one, but yeah, some places in here they have jellyfish. Moose can be aggressive during mating during mating season. You know what that brain control fungus that mind controls ants? I have heard of it. Yeah, that is scary too. I agree. I have heard of it, especially because um, some 4 years ago, I think, I was reading a trilogy of books that they were about ants, but it's like a sci-fi story that it was a very like fantasy based story as well, that was comparing the society of ants with the society of humans. So basically I was reading a story that was teaching me a lot about ants. And yes, there is the fungus that control ants brains. So yeah, those are very scary as well. Fungus are interesting or very unique by itself, right? Or by themselves. They are very unique creatures. I wonder if I keep the skull right there, if something has changed outside, but I'm not sure. I guess the only way to see if something has changed is to go in there, so let's leave this room, although I'm scared because it was so hard to find it that I'm not sure if I'll be able to go back to it later. But at least I know it's a thing, so I can search for it. Yeah, that music was awesome. The worms that will implant themselves into grasshoppers? Okay, I haven't heard about that one. And then once they grow, they might control them into jumping into the water. Oh my god. Okay, okay, those are also creepy. Those are also creepy. Oh wait, I'm back here? No, I want to leave. But I can't see a thing in here. That's the entrance of the room, right? Oh, there we go. Let's get the flashlight again. Okay, this is better, but I wonder if I could be missing more things in here. But I think that if I keep going straight ahead, I will leave this place and I'll go back to outside. But I think I understand this now. We have those two different entrances with that short passage that connects both, and at the bottom of each path you have a different room. So I guess that's how it works. Actually, I was trying to get to the other room, so I kind of want to go back there. But I don't think I'll be able to progress because I don't know how to use the pages. Oh, their names are hair worms? Yes, I haven't heard of those, but they basically are doing almost the same thing as the fungus, right? Which is pretty disturbing. Let me see if I can get to the other room. Early, did you remember how to solve the puzzles in here since you told me that you were able to remember this place? Or is it something that you totally have forgotten how to do? Because honestly, I'm struggling in here. Yeah, this was the room that I found last time. There are even the globes, but I don't understand if they can do something. Like they can spin, but that's not helping me at all. You remember what to do? In the interest of fairness, can I tell you what you were supposed to hear in a sound clip earlier? In a sound clip, do you mean when they were talking, when people were talking inside of the books? Are you referring to those clips? If you think that it won't be like super spoilery, sure. You can let me know. Because I remember checking the books that had the two The two brothers, I believe they were the two brothers. Oh, I am supposed to understand a few bits of what they are saying. So you are referring to the books, okay, you are referring to the red and blue books that were in the library in the first island. Yeah, everything in there was very noisy, so I wasn't able to picture or to hear or to understand anything very well. But you are telling me that I'm supposed to understand something in there. I guess you can tell me because I really couldn't understand anything. I could only hear the static and the bad quality of the audio. Yeah, that's something that I don't think I have heard, but I would say it's trivial or it is easy to guess that. But I couldn't go back there. But this is interesting. In this room we have like uh, shots and medicines and stuff, and in the other room we have poison. What's going on with whoever was in this island, you know? Early, the problem is that I don't know how to go back to the first island. Let me see if there is a way that I can use the pages for something, but I don't think I have a way. Also, let's save the game again. This thing can help us, right? It can give us tips, but I don't want to read hints or tips in there. Is this to copy a save file or something? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't think I can use those pages like to teleport to somewhere. Unless I find a book. Oh, do you think that's like delete file? Oh, my overlay is covering it? Oh yeah, it is covering it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Oh wait, I don't want to leave the game. Okay, so now we have the two pages, the red and blue pages. We have the lighthouse that has two locked places, one being a chest and one being a door. We have a total empty room that looks like something from BioShock that I couldn't find anything important in it. We have those two rooms. One has the medicine and the shots. The other one has the poison. And we have the pump and the telescope, but the telescope is like useless to me right now. This is so crazy because I don't think we can progress in the puzzles of this place right now. We need something to get the key here, but we don't have a hammer, we don't have like a saw or something. So I have no idea on how to get this key. We only have the pieces of pages. Yeah, basically the game is telling me you need to find the book or the books, right? But I can't. But this doesn't make sense, you know, that we got to this place and now we are stuck in here. That doesn't make sense. Because I don't think that's how the game was supposed to work. Because I was expecting these universes to be like connected, you know, so some puzzles I would only be able to solve from somewhere if I go to other place and then find the solution of it in there and then go back to the other one. Something like time traveling, but not time traveling. This is more like space traveling. But I don't know how to travel between the universes. Because I couldn't find the book again. The black book. And then there was the other... Wait, there were, right? And then there were the other strange things in this island. There were the two globes that spin, and I believe they have kind of the same color of the papers, which I'm not sure if it is a coincidence or something that I can use in a puzzle or something. And there was also the compass on the floor. Earlier, I know you said that you were expecting me to beat this game in like 20 hours. I think going we are playing this more than 20 hours, man. Server, hey, how are you doing? Welcome. How's your Sunday? I'm still stuck in this island, but we are able to find some new puzzles to solve. One of them is in the lighthouse. I was missing stuff in there. I didn't know it had a key on the floor and a total new area downstairs. But yes, there is a key right here that I totally missed, you see? I don't know how to get it though. And you see those stairs right there? I was able to go downstairs after draining the water, and at the bottom of this place there is a chest, a locked chest. So I also don't know how to solve the puzzle in here. But this was a little bit of progress. And I was also able to find another room inside of the cavern, right there. There are two rooms in there. And the second room gave me this blue paper that I'm holding right now. That I'm very social? That's not true. I mean, I am very social, but I don't think that's the reason why it's taking that long. Because I am paying attention to the game. Or I'm trying to. I would say that when I was playing Xenogears, I probably was more distracted because of chat and things than how this game has been so far. I'm alright, man. I'm just chilling. Um, Thankfully, I have been able to feel better regarding anxiety and insomnia. So I'm alright. I'm doing fine. I'm still missing some answers, but we were able to find more new things. So I guess that's important. That's a little bit of progress. But now we are back to zero. I wish I could get right there. You see, there is something right there, but I don't know how to get there. Yeah, Sabru, this is the new room that I found today. And they have poison in here. And I could find this blue piece of paper on this bed. And now I believe I have two papers. I have a red piece of paper and a blue piece of paper, but I don't have the books with me. Sabru is asking if this is just a piece of paper or if it is like a full paper, like this one. It is a full paper. Yeah, it is a full paper. It is a full page, right? Actually, that reminds me of something. There was another thing in here that I couldn't decipher. There was this, and that's a piece of paper. I wonder where the other half is located. I guess that first of all I should understand what is the marker switch, because I don't know what that is. Can I flip it or something? I can't. Seeing this game again is giving you a greater appreciation of it, and there are a lot of the small details that really add to the game and the immersion. Yes, this is a pretty good game. I just miss some kind of inventory mechanics, like I was saying earlier, but the music has been great. Maybe they could have done something better regarding the storytelling, so it would be like easier for us to understand what's going on in here. But after reading the books and everything, it gave me some ideas. But yes, this is a pretty good game so far. But I still need more information about what's going on in here. Look at those creatures right there. My pencil fell. The story details are really subtle. So yes, Sabro, this is the progress tonight so far. Also, why they make us look on the masks? Wait, why do they make us look to the masks? I don't know how to say it. Actually, let me change that. Why can we look to the masks? I believe that's correct. Hopefully. Wait, they are the same masks, right? Yeah, they are the same masks. And then we have this thing. In this game, you can't look everything. It is a little bit hard to navigate because sometimes I want to check objects, and instead of checking them, they like move my position, you know? So I don't think you can check everything. And also, you don't have an inventory, like I can't see my items or the things I was able to collect. I know that I have two pages, a blue page and a red page, but yeah, I don't have an inventory. That's something that I'm really missing. Let me turn the flashlight off. No, don't give me answers. No, don't give me answers. Yeah, I'm just telling you my impressions. There was even this that changes a flower into a skull, but I don't know the importance of that. You know what? Let me go back to the to the place that had the compass on the floor and see if it is open now. But I don't think it will be. Wait a second. The compass place was inside here, right? Right there. Yeah, this is another puzzle that I don't know how to solve. This is the other room. Oh, never mind. The globes, they don't have the same colors as the papers. I was trying to make both spin this at the same time, but I don't think I can. Or it doesn't do anything. Yeah. I just realized another thing. The other room had that hologram of a flower being turned into a skull. This room right here is all about plants and flowers, don't you think? For example, if you look at the bed, you can see that flower right there. And if you check this desk, there was the shot and the medicines in here. I know this has another word. I think it is something like a syringe. Hopefully it is a syringe, I'm not sure. So I guess that the person that was from the other room was trying to poison the person of this room. A syringe. Am I pronouncing it right? But if I say a shot, it is also right. Or is it like incorrect? Because it is much easier for me to think on shots than a syringe. It is also right, right? Okay. So I think the person of the other room tried to kill the person of this room. And that's the meaning of the flower being turned into a skull. Yeah, it is more informal, yeah. But usually people say that. That's why I was using it. Usually I don't hear people saying a syringe or something. Everyone says, "Oh, I'm taking a shot or something." Oh boy. So what else can I do in here? I still think I need to find the books, but how? Let's go back to that room, right? The one that I couldn't find anything so far. Maybe it has my answer, but it's just super hard to find something in there. Oh, that was for the lighthouse? Okay, let's go back to the lighthouse then. Because the lighthouse had the sap thing. Or actually, the tap, right? The tap thing that I still couldn't understand. This thing. I have an idea. I have an idea. I think I know how to solve this puzzle now. What if we leave this like open? So when we fill this well with water, the water will go inside the chest and helps it to float. And then once it's above, we can use the key. That's the only way I can think on solving this puzzle right now. I hope it's on or open right there. Yeah, I hope the faucet or the tap is open. So the water can go inside. If this is not the solution, then I don't know what to do. Is it floating? It is floating. Yes. Okay, okay. Puzzle solved. Puzzle solved, guys. Finally. It's another key. Now with this key, we can open that door. There we go. Oh. Okay, this doesn't look good. I closed the tab. Yeah, because I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't realizing the importance of the tab. Yeah, there we go. Now I could finally solve it after giving it another thought. But what the hell is this? Oh, this is a generator, right? This might give us electricity. So if this is giving electricity to us, I guess we can go back to the compass, because that's the place that I was hoping to get some electricity. Okay, it's working now. So let's try going back to the compass. To get to the compass, I believe I need to change the water level. Let me just confirm. Yes, I do. Okay, so I think it is the third one, if I'm right. No, it's the second one? Okay, so... Yes, I guess in this game I'll need to think without an inventory, right? I'll need to think about the mechanics mostly, but not the use of items or stuff like that, because I was imagining that I would need to find a hammer, a saw to cut that chain. Yes, we have electricity here now. And the alarm is finally not working. So can I do something here? Oh, please tell me that I can. No? I just activated the alarm again? Oh, maybe the power is out again. Oh, do I need to be fast? Yes, I guess I need to be super fast. But now at least I don't need to change the water level anymore, so we might be able to get that in time. Now that I could finally start like some real progress, everything's connected. So I have ideas of where to go and what to do now that I have the tools of doing things. Hopefully the compass door will open easily, because if I need to solve a puzzle in here as well, I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Is it that one? No? Okay, maybe there is a puzzle in here and I don't know how to do it. And now you're getting a feel for the puzzle solving in this game a little bit. For example, I will need to solve the puzzle without using items, or only by using few items. This is not like a normal point and click game, you know, because of the lack of inventory. But still we have another puzzle that I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe I should check the rooms instead of checking the compass place. But oh, you know what? Maybe I should check. Oh, wait a second. No, 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 no. Wait a second. No, no, no. We are going to a different place now. Forget the compass. We are going to the place that still didn't have any reason or any importance. Is it available right now? Maybe it has an importance now. It is. Okay, so we are checking that place again. Wait a second. Be patient, please. This is a slow process. Oh, it still has energy. Okay, so the energy only runs out if I mess up. I was thinking it was like timed. Maybe it is not timed. Okay, let's go check that. Because this still didn't make any sense to me. Maybe it is brighter now. Maybe we have energy in there. No? Okay, never mind. This is still the same useless room as always. Yeah, this is still the same useless room as always. Fine. So I guess the compass was the answer, but I don't know how to progress in there. Um, you know what? Maybe you should also check the telescope. Maybe the telescope has something new as well. It does have that, but what does that mean? Remember that last weekend I was making a connection between the compass and the telescope? Because the telescope can go like in a 360 degrees. The compass has lights around it in also 360 degrees. Maybe what this is telling me is that I need to choose the light bulb on the compass that has the angle of 135 degrees. But then I guess I would need to do some math. when analyzing the compass again. That's the only thing I can think that the telescope is telling me right now. Maybe I should take a note of that. The telescope tells me something related to the number 135. Yeah, 135. That number is important for some reason. So let's change the buttons again. Hello, Lauder, welcome. Also, the telescope has a really spooky music, but that's probably not related to the puzzle. Do you think it is spooky? I really like that music. I can understand you thinking it is spooky, but I do like it. It kind of gives me some nostalgia feeling, especially because it makes me think on some 80s movies or something, like Karate Kid or something. I don't know how to explain, but it makes me think on old movies, like 80 movies or maybe 90 movies. But I do like that music. It kind of makes me feel more calm instead of scared. I guess that the music that plays in the room that has the poison, that's creepier. Yeah, that music is creepier than the one outside, in my opinion. It is beautifully haunting. You could say it like that, yeah. Maybe if you think on it, like you'd be hearing it in the middle of a jungle or in the wild, it could be beautifully haunting, yes. Let me give it a shot in here regarding the number 135. Although I'm not sure if I will be able to get it right because I don't think it is that easy. But yeah, we have that lamp that might be like the number 0 or 360. But how many light bulbs are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That doesn't make sense. If only there were like 36 light bulbs, then each bulb would be like 10 degrees. But it's not like that. And it's crazy that they have like 17 different light bulbs for each half, or at least for one half. Well, that might be 90 degrees right there. So if I want 135, maybe this is like 100, then 110, 120, 130. It would be one of those two, I guess. Let's try this one. I can't believe I did it. Are you serious? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, something good happened in here. The alarm is not beeping. Seriously? That was the answer? But what happens next? Do I need to open that? I'm scared to check it out now. No, I can't open it. But I did something good in here. Well done, thank you. I'm surprised that it worked. I was just taking like a long shot. But I still don't have this like completed. There is more to this. Wait, let me turn off the uh, the lantern or the flashlight. So this was, wait, this was 90. So this was 100, 110, 120. It was this one that activated. But what do I do next? Do I need to keep going? We had that piece of paper from before, but I don't think it helps us. Oh, it says turn everyone to the on position. And then as a final step, you need to do something. Maybe that piece of paper was referring to this. So they want me to turn every one of them on. Okay, I will give it a try, but maybe I will like ruin the puzzle in here. Okay, 100, 110, 120. This one. Yes, I ruined the puzzle. It's okay though. At least now we know how to start this. Give my flash lamp again. That's okay, don't worry. I need to try things in here because the puzzle was not completed. At least I don't think it was. Okay, let's go generate more power. And then I need to think about that. I unsolved it. I was expecting a door or something to happen in there. I don't think the puzzle was totally complete, especially because of that information we got from earlier about turning each lamp on or something. So I was confused. Let's go make more energy and try it again. But still, we needed to find the 135 degrees in there. That was so bad because they didn't have 30. Wait, they didn't have 360. Actually, never mind, 36, right? They didn't have 36 light bulbs in there, so you could do an exact math. So it was not obvious. That's why I was saying it was like a long shot. Wait, why am I not generating power anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's assume that was completed. I don't know where to go next. I will check the rooms again, but I'm kinda not expecting that to be the answer. So let's go back there. Is it you, Louder? Thank you so much for the follow. I have been playing this game on every Sunday, so if you are interested in watching it, check my stream on every Sunday. On Saturdays I have been streaming Cave Story. I don't know if you have ever heard of that game. And after I'm done with both games, I might be starting Final Fantasy VIII Blind. I'm also not sure if you are interested on watching RPG games. But if you want to see the games that I'm planning to play, they are all on the description. I have many lists of games that I'm planning to play. So let's see. That's 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. This one. So let me try going to the rooms now, because if the answer was not in the compass, it needs to be inside the rooms. You played through both Cave Story and realMyst earlier this year? Are you serious? What a coincidence. Yes, I have been wanting to play Cave Story for a long time because I played it when it was like released. So it was many years ago, it was like 10 or more than 10 years ago. And it was a game that I really loved, but I could never get to the real ending because it was very complicated to get to the real ending because you need to follow many different steps to get there. And when you are playing the game for the first time, it's pretty easy for you to not make the right choices. So this time I'm trying to get to the real ending, and hopefully next Saturday I can get to the final boss and beat the game, or I will struggle because I have to tell you that I'm not like the best gamer ever, so I struggle a lot in some games. But I will give it a shot. Hopefully I can beat him. Oh, it was your first time playing through them? So probably you didn't get to the real ending, I'm guessing, unless someone helped you. Hopefully you were able to get to the good ending, because that's the one I got when I played the game 10 years ago. Yeah, it was inside of those... inside of one of these... Um, wait, I just found a paper? I guess I just found a paper. I got another one? But it was inside of one of these... how is this called? I forgot the word for this. It was in here where I found the red paper. And now I just found a white paper. But that's strange because I don't remember seeing a white paper in there before. I totally forgot the name for that in English. I have one of the best social streams on Twitch. You are saying that because I keep chatting and talking to people, right? And then I don't play the game, and then I stream those games like for forever because I never focus on them. What's the name for that in English? I forgot. Is it gasket or something? It's not gasket. You're having a good time? That's what matters, man. That's what matters. I'm also having a great time, especially when I'm doing progress in this game. So yes. But help me out with the word for that. The thing that keeps objects inside uh, in that shelf. It's not gaskets. I forgot the word for that. The thing I was able to... Dresser? Yeah, but dresser is the word for the entire object, right? Don't you guys have a word for each? Um, drawers. Okay, drawers. Yes, drawers. There we go, drawers. I couldn't remember that. Thank you so much, louder. Drawers. As you can already tell, English is not my first language. I'm Brazilian, so I speak Portuguese as my first language. So sometimes I will struggle with English, especially regarding pronunciation, which is the hardest thing in English in my opinion, and some vocabulary. So yeah, my English is a work in process. Case? No, no, no. It's not case. It was the drawer, right? The drawer. Stopper? I don't even know what's a stopper. It's pronounced like doors. Oh, I was pronouncing it wrong. You see, pronunciation is horrible. So it's like drawers. It's something like that. Drawers. Is that close enough? Drawers. How would I be like supposed to know that? Perfect drawers. Oh my god. English is hard, guys. English is very hard. So, okay, back to the game. I got three pieces of paper. I couldn't find anything in one of the rooms besides the white paper. What else can I try doing in here? Do I need to check the flashlight again? Not the flashlight, sorry. The telescope. I wonder if the telescope will give me another coordinate. And then I will need to go back there and pick another light bulb. Is this how this works? No, it's still in the same spot. But I don't get it. Let's go check the other room then, but the other room is probably past the compass. Wait a second, maybe it is in here actually. Yeah, this room, this is the one that I was saying that has a creepier music than the music that we can hear outside. The blue. Wait a second. So I can't hold all the papers at the same time? Okay, I understand this now. So this makes sense now. The reason why I was saying that I found a white page or a white paper is because of my flashlight. I was thinking it was white, but probably it was the red one. It was the red piece of paper. And it returned to the place where I first found it, which was inside of one of those drawers, right? Inside one of those drawers. And when I took it, the blue paper also returned to its original location, the bed. So I can't carry both at the same time. Hey Xiang, how are you doing, man? Welcome. Have you ever played Myst? I don't remember if you were here last time, but I'm doing some progress in here in a very slow rate though. Also, are you feeling better? You were struggling with insomnia and you were not feeling well yesterday, right? Are you feeling better, man? So yes, we can't carry both pieces of paper at the same time, but I don't know where to bring them to, you know? Okay, I will think about the papers later because I still don't know how to get to the books again. I should focus on the compass because that was the last thing I was able to really progress. I need to know what changed thanks to the compass. There is only one place left for me to check. Which is the Bioshock looking room that I don't understand the point of it. Hopefully now it has something new in there. Okay, back to the pumps. Right there. Was it the first one? I don't remember. It was the first one. Okay, so please tell me that something here will be looking different. It is. It is bright now in here, finally. Okay, progress. Myst? I found the book. And that was an achievement on Steam. I guess we can finally go to somewhere else. You're doing fine, you have never played it. You don't think you would ever play it, it doesn't interest you. So you're not a fan of puzzle games? I mean, maybe you are a fan of puzzle games, but this one is very old, so maybe some of the newest puzzle games might interest you. Yeah, this is nice, but not nice at the same time, really, because if I do need to carry both pages, I will need to return here later to get the other one, because I can't bring both at the same time. You are still feeling bad? I'm sorry to hear that, man. At least your heart is better, and your blood pressure is normal. Oh yeah, you might need to rest. Yeah, you should rest a little bit. But yes, I hope you can feel 100% again pretty soon. Let's go check this other universe. And probably the loading screen will take forever because of my computer. But it's nice to be leaving that place, I have to be honest. I was struggling a lot with the puzzles there. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Louder. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. But now we need to wait until getting to the second part or to the next part because the loading screen and my computer are horrible. You see, my disk usage is at 100% right now, guys. Please don't crash the game, please don't crash the stream. So I have a question to you while we are waiting this. How much have you guys struggled when you were solving the same puzzle I was just solving, the one with the compass? Yeah, it's still at 100%, but I will not like press anything right now or it might crash something or oh, it's loading. Okay, we can see some progress in here. It's starting to load. But I'm not touching on my computer right now because I don't want it to go bad. Oh my god, my memory right now. Oh my god. I wish you guys could see it. Okay, it's starting to slow down. But the memory is also super high. You guys can't remember? Damn. I wonder how many people struggle with the compass puzzle because that was not easy. That was not easy. I wouldn't say it was like the hardest thing ever, but I don't think it was obvious, especially because like I said, there weren't 36 light bulbs around the compass, you know. Wait a second. I know where I am. Yes, I'm back here. I just remember that the ceiling had that look. So I brought the red page back. So we are using it right now?
Return. Thank you for bringing it. You must continue.
Early, I will need your help because I can't listen
My
him.
name is serious. I beg you, finally, to remain in the pages. You must read.
Computer?
Release me from
No, the computer is working a lot. You like puzzle games? You still enjoy them? It's just a game that it's just another game that might
Don't
help you
waste
more right
time.
now, right? Press any button to activate PC self-destruct. I'm not pressing anything. My computer is working like crazy right now. The CPU is at 95%.
My brother.
I will need the help of you guys about this dialogue because first I can't listen to it very well, and second my computer is messing with it as well.
Bring the red page.
Okay, he's asking for the red page. I brought it, right? Yeah, he was asking us about the red page. I just brought it. But am I missing something else that was important in this dialogue? I can totally see people struggling with it like for playing this game as kids. Oh no, there are some other tricky puzzles? Oh my god. Well, I guess I should press. So I puzzles work in this game. I was also saying earlier that because this game doesn't have like an inventory, things especially regarding like areas that attention. And by the way, my computer is so I should say, and I'll need to check my stream again as well because we'll need to wait a little bit until my computer gets better in here. But I want to save the game before anything bad happens. The loading time reminds you of your old Windows XP computer playing Civ 5. I have never played Civilization before, but I can understand they struggle with a Windows XP that often anymore. But man, in the past with Windows XP, Windows 98, it was so common for those computers to crash after some months, thanks to viruses, thanks to overheating, thanks to many of those things. Speaking about crashing, please don't crash the game. At least let me save it. Yes, save. Okay, it's saved. So now you wait a little bit until it normalizes. Oh, that's the dialogue. You have returned. Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue. My name is Cyrus. Yes, I need to start writing down the names of all the characters of this game because their names are very unique. And because I have only been playing this game on Sundays, during the weekdays I forget the names of them. So Cyrus is the name of one of the sons. There is Elizabeth. I forgot the name of the main character. I mean the one that talked to us the first. I believe his name started with A though. It's A something. And there is the other son as well that has a weird name. If you guys want to tell me the names, I would appreciate it. Release me from this book. Do not waste time. My brother is guilty. Bring the red page. Yeah, there was something about the um, something about the brothers. Like one of them was guilty for burning the other books they had in this library. I think Cyrus was not the one to blame because there was a note. Oh, by the way, the chat in here died, right? Are you guys having problems with the stream right now? Because maybe I should restart the stream and change the settings so I can drop like the quality of the stream to see if we can make the game and the stream run better. Oh, Atros and Andrew, welcome. Thank you so much for the help. How are you doing? But are you guys having problems with the stream? I will need to do something about the chat, of course. But I think I would also change the quality of the stream. Although my computer seems to be getting better, but I'm worried about the chatting here. Oh, the other one was Eknar. Okay. Yeah, I believe the one to blame regarding the books that were burned is Eknar. At least there was a message somewhere in the game that Atras told us that he believes that Eknar was the one that burned all the books. You don't think the PC is going to go boom anytime soon? Yeah, I think that today the PCs are way better regarding security and also crashing and stuff like that. So it's very hard for computers to have big problems like they used to have in the past. Sometimes they still happen, and that's why it is important for you to have some backup with your data and stuff. But thankfully, it is easier for you to fix your computer or to see that it's starting to go bad. So it's not like it used to be before. The chat delay is much greater now. So here's what I'm going to do. I will restart the stream and I will try dropping some of the stream quality to see if it helps my computer to make the game and the stream run better. Just like what we have done last weekend. I will also try refreshing. Oh, the chat's back. Okay, thankfully the chat's back because I was about to say that I was planning to restart it, to restart the chat, but it was able to come back. Although my computer is running better now, so maybe I can try keep playing and maybe I don't need to restart the stream like I was saying. Yeah, because my computer seems to be fine now. I guess it was more during that dialogue with the books and all. And also the loading screen. If you guys refresh the stream, let me know if the chat delay gets better after refreshing. Oh, the chat delay is real though? I don't know if I can do anything about the chat delay. Okay, I will try dropping the quality and hopefully it also helps the chat delay. So I will be back pretty soon.